Hey, cannabis friends. Hope you are doing awesome. Today is January 4th, 2023, and it's basically 10 years, the 10-year anniversary of me taking full extract cannabis oil, okay, CBD and full extract cannabis oil. And I wanted to go ahead as a way of celebrating to share a dozen ways that CBD and FECO, full extract cannabis oil, have changed my life. Now, to be clear, when I first started taking it, it was after 17 years of research and doing everything I could to try to overcome my advanced glaucoma. Okay, so I originally took it for glaucoma, and the other 11 ways that it has changed my life were sort of unintended benefits of the CBD and FECO. And that's why I say that CBD and full extract cannabis oil, they don't have side effects, they have side benefits. Okay, so let's get into a dozen ways that CBD and FECO have changed my life. I'm gonna make the screen or the document a little bit bigger there so you can see it. So the number one, then the first thing that I noticed when I started taking the full extract cannabis oil is it stopped my daily migraines. I was having migraines every single day of my life, and I was able to cut it down to where today, 10 years later, I'm having just a couple per month, if any. And I actually went almost 600 days without a migraine at one point. I went, I think it was 586 days, which was awesome. Okay. So from every day to just a couple times a month, life changing. Okay. So number two, CBD and FECO have saved my eyesight. You know, like if I do not take my regimen, then I literally will go blind in less than a week. And I'll also go into daily migraines in just 3 or 4 days if I stop taking my regimen of CBD FECO. Okay. Another benefit that I realized fairly quickly was it relieved chronic pain. You know, I'm a power lifter. I did it since I was 18 years old, and I'm still lifting today at 57. So I have, from competitive years of powerlifting, chronic pain in my low back, my neck, my hips, my knees, my shoulders, and elbows. And I don't have that today, right? So it was able to relieve not just to overcome the pain, but break down the calcification, the crystallization that was actually causing the discomfort in the first place. Super, super awesome. Also, number 4 here, it relieved the tremors that I was having in my fingers and hands. So I started to develop, it was almost like a Parkinson's thing kind of thing, almost like where my fingers would they would move and they would like go side to side and stuff like that. And it was really embarrassing being out in public. Like I a lot of times I'll go like this, at the end of my videos, and my hand would be shaking, and I couldn't stop it. Like, you don't want to do that, but it's happening. And it was alarming to me, like to have that happen. And it went away over time with the CBD and FECO regimen that I'm taking, which is super awesome. I was having also like these bouts as I got into my early 40s, mid 40s, I started having like frequent urination, and that went away, right? That stopped happening. And to coincide with that, number 6, I increased my staying power with erections, right? So I didn't have to like think about it as much or be into it as much. It just would happen almost like when you're younger, kind of thing, So that's super awesome, and I've been able to maintain that over these 10 years, which is super, super awesome. Increase confidence, so it helps people, with anxiety and depression and stress and clarity and confidence, right? And it did that for me, for sure, increased my levels of confidence, with business, with life, with everything. And to go along with that, like we just mentioned, it decreased feelings of stress and anxiety that you have. I'm a entrepreneur, we have business, and I'm a Capricorn. I just worry a lot, so I have a lot of stress and anxiety. Sometimes it's self-imposed, but I was able to relieve that and just be more confident with who I am and, what I'm putting out to the world. And, it's just, very, very, very cool to be comfortable inside of your own skin. And I didn't even realize, that I didn't have, or that I had, anxiety and stress, and I was lower in confidence, until my consciousness actually raised, and I was like, hey, there's a difference here. It's really, really cool. And it's one of those things where you don't know that you're in a bad situation until you get into a better one, kind of a thing. And that's what the CBD and FECO has done for me, for my life, right? So another awesome thing that it did was recover quicker, better, and more completely from my workouts. So I could attack my next workout, at 100%. And, it helps to get better gains, in strength and, in body function, etc. And, it helped me, to basically, win championships, in powerlifting. It's super, super cool. Also, along with that, able to recover quicker, better, and more completely from injury. So I'm powerlifter, plus I'm a little bit silly sometimes, and I get injured, pretty severely and I've been able to overcome and recover 100% from some very drastic injuries that would put most people out, and make them not able to function properly. I have 100% function, after decades of powerlifting and decades of severe injuries. It's super, super cool what can be achieved if you have the proper nutrition, including, CBD and full extract cannabis oil. I just love it so, so, so much. Another thing that it did, which is super awesome, is it helped to strengthen my immune system. So I don't get sick. I don't get colds and flus and all that kind of stuff when other people have it, even when they're around me, right? I don't, it just doesn't happen. I have a strong immune system. I'm able to fight off, the different, whatever things that are out there that could, make me feel, in ill health. I feel great, pretty much all the time. Right. And, number 12 is basically, it just gave me hope, right? It just, it gave me hope, not just for myself, but for, helping other people and, just for life itself, this, having this around me, makes me able to see, and I'm out of migraines. I'm out of chronic pain, because of it. And if I stop taking it, I quickly lose all that. So like it literally is a life changer and a life saver to me, right? To me, it might not be for everybody. It's an essential nutrient, I feel, as a holistic health practitioner, that everybody needs, on a daily basis at some level to achieve optimal health, for sure. But what it has done for me and my personal, 10-year experience on this, and moving, I'm going to stay on this for life, is just amazing. And I just wanted to share that with the Cannabis Friends community, so you could understand that it's not just my eyesight that it's helped. There's just so many things that I know I'm forgetting some too. I just wanted to, put the dozen that I could think of just, off the top of my head. Right. So thank you for joining me today. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel to help spread the word, and be sure to reach out if you have any questions about like which CBD or FECO product to take or how to take it. And remember, knowledge is power and health is wealth. This is Al Morenton with Cannabis Friends and 420 Buds. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Peace.